In the previous video, Part 2, we completed title and abstract screening, quick screen, bulk remove, dual screening, conflict resolution. All done. Prisma updated. Dashboard progress is green. Now we have 48 papers that survived the screening process. 48 papers that the AI and we have decided are potentially relevant for our systematic review. But potentially relevant based on what? Title and abstract only. We haven't read a single full text or full paper yet. And this is where many researchers get stuck. 48 papers. You need to find them, download them, organize them. Some are open access, some are paywalled, some are hard to track down. If we're not systematic about this, we'll start losing our way. So before we can do full text screening, we need to do one thing first: collect all the PDF files for every study. Now we're going to open EndNote, but this time we're not using the same library from the title and abstract screening phase. We're creating a brand new library dedicated to full text screening only. Why? Because the previous library has 1,400 records. We don't want to mix things up. This new library will only contain records that survive the screening process, clean and focused. Name the folder something easy to remember, like FD Screening. Save it inside the same project folder. New library, empty. Now we're going to import the records that survived title and abstract screening. Remember the RIS file we prepared at the end of Part 2? That file contains the studies that passed title and abstract screening, converted from DOIs through PaperPile. 48 records imported. Correct, it tallies with our include record count from screening. You can see the list, papers from various years, 2012 through 2025, all related to our topic. First step, we let EndNote search for full text automatically. Select all records, right-click, choose Find Full Text. EndNote will start searching now. You can see the progress in the left sidebar. When it's done, we'll get 3 categories. Found PDF 23. This is the best outcome. EndNote found and downloaded the PDF directly. No further action needed for these 23. Found URL 13. EndNote found a link to the paper but couldn't download it automatically. It might be paywalled, the publisher might not allow auto-download, so we'll need to go through the URL and get it manually. Not found 12. Nothing found at all. We need to search for the full text PDF ourselves. Click on Found URL. 13 papers. EndNote has the URL but hasn't obtained the PDF file yet. For example, 𝗕𝗥𝗥𝗲 2025. You can see the PMC ID is there, DOI is there, multiple URLs are listed. We need to open the URL and download the PDF manually. This paper is open access. You can see the open access badge and it says Research Article. There's a View PDF button on the bottom right. Click Save PDF. And notice how I named the file: first author, year, then an identifier. Keep it consistent so it's easy to find later. Save it into a folder called 𝗕𝗏𝗏, a dedicated folder for storing all full-text PDFs. This is for papers that are open access, straightforward, but not all papers are like this.
Stewart 2019. See that orange banner? It's Paywalled. It costs $16 for a single paper, or you can access it through an institutional login. So, what do we do? There are a few strategies. Strategy 1. Institutional access. If your university has a subscription, use it directly. For example, 𝗵𝗫𝗫𝗪 2018 on Science Direct. See the button that says Access through University? Because we're logged in through our institutional database, we get full access. Not every paper is available through our university's database, but the majority from major publishers like Elsevier, Wiley, and Springer, we can usually access through the university subscription.
Every time we download a PDF, record where we got it. In the search tracker, under the Screening Log tab, scroll to the right. There are columns for FT decision, FT exclusion reason, notes, and date. The notes column is important for this phase. Write the PDF source, for example, PDF from Mendeley. Or later, we might write PDF via Sci-Hub. This is so we remember where we accessed each full text. Look at row 51, PDF via Sci-Hub. And notice rows from 52 downward are already marked Exclude. Those are full text screening decisions that we'll make in part 4. For now, we're focusing on collecting all the PDFs first. There are situations where a paper simply can't be accessed. It's not in our institutional database, it's not on Sci-Hub, the publisher doesn't offer open access. What are our options? Request it from the author directly. In the search tracker, scroll to the right, you'll see 2 template links we've already prepared: a ResearchGate full text request message template and a full text request email template. Click Use Template. It creates a copy for us. The message is ready. We only need to replace the title of our systematic review and the title of the paper we are requesting. The tone is professional, it explains why we need the paper, and it offers to share our review protocol. Authors are more likely to respond when the request looks genuine. Go to ResearchGate, search for the paper, press Request Full Text, paste our message, send.
Most researchers respond within a few days or weeks, sometimes within a few hours. But if they don't respond, we have the email template as a backup.
Some papers are open access by default. For example, Burke 2023, Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise. See the open badge? Click download directly. No institutional access needed. No Sci-Hub needed. Journals from ACSM, PLOS, BMC, Frontiers, and MDPI often have many open access articles. Look at our project folder now. See the structure? The FT Bank folder, newly created. This is where all PDFs go. The RIS file, the EndNote library, and the data folder for full text screening. All related to full text screening, separate from the original EndNote library we use for title and abstract screening. And all documents from earlier steps are still here. Full protocol, search strategy, Prospero registration, everything organized. File management isn't about looking neat. If we don't do this, we'll get lost and our systematic review will become chaotic. Inside the FT Bank folder, all PDFs are coming together. Naming convention is consistent. First author, year, then partial title or DOI reference. Notice there are 2 Fahrenholtz 2023 papers, 2 different papers from the same author, same year. That's exactly why the partial title matters in the file name, so we can tell them apart. Every PDF we download, whether from the journal directly, from Sci-Hub, from institutional access, or from an author request, all of them go here. Finally, all PDFs are collected. You can see a list. Over 30 PDF files in the FT Bank. What matters is that every paper we marked as include has its PDF. For the 12 papers that EndNote categorized as not found, what do we do? First, check the DOI in the search tracker. Copy the DOI, paste it into Google Scholar or Scopus. Sometimes the paper is there, but the metadata in the RIS file wasn't sufficient for EndNote to detect it. Second, try institutional access directly through the publisher website. Third, sign up with the DOI. Fourth, if none of those work, send a ResearchGate request or email the corresponding author directly. And if after all these efforts, we still can't get the full text, that needs to be reported. In our manuscript, we record the status as unavailable as an exclusion reason, but only after we've exhausted every avenue first. Once we have all the PDF files collected, then we can proceed with the actual full text screening. We'll cover that in the next video. See you there.